Listen, I'm just trying to get down to the woods, and I think that we have, if I remember, there's a massive swamp down here. But right now we're still out on the street in Mount Airy, and we're going. There's a little waterfall here. We're going down to the woods.
Do you ever draw this one?
When I think of frogs, I think of ponds. Now, standing at this body of water, I don't know if even calling it a body of water is correct. Is it a pond? Is it a swamp? What's the difference between a pond and a swamp? Certainly, it's a wetland. Some people might just simply see this as a drainage area. One phrase that sticks with me is the idea of a vernal pool, which is a very technical term, I think, because a vernal pool is a seasonal wetland. That is that it's not wet all year round. Here we're looking at a shallow pond, and it's important to note where this pond is in the landscape. It comes mid-slope. You're descending, or I descended down an incline, a sloping hill to get here, and the hill continues down past the pond, so we're sort of mid-hill. And my own associations with frogs is connected to being in water and swamps and ponds. Frogs need water to breed. In many places, there's just no longer enough water to support healthy amphibian populations, so they're much threatened by development and drainage. But one of the things I learned about this ecosystem, which surprised me, is that the frogs spend as much of their lives in the uplands right above the pond as they do in the pools. So the eggs are laid in the pools, and the juveniles leave the pool 2 or 3 months later, and then they don't return to it until the following spring to breed. So the upland areas above the vernal pool are critical habitat for the amphibians. If when you look out there, what you realize is that there are all these eyes looking back at you. And that's kind of reassuring and a little menacing. Mostly reassuring because this pond is fully alive. A spring pond, eyes half submerged, eyes everywhere. The pool dark and dappled. 15, 20, 30 frogs. It's loud. It's wild. 3 frogs stay put.